Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally we've got the shed power installed. 2-day install, so the electrician was here for 2 days installing the cable, the main cable, which is an armoured cable running from the house to the shed. That was installed. We had to dig up the garden for that, so I'm going to show you the shed, a great big hole that's still in the garden, haven't filled it in yet. And I want to give you a quick tour of the shed, what's been installed and what's to come as well. I know a lot of people have been asking these questions as well, so let's get on with the tour. We start with our fuse box. So this is where the big solid cable, as you can see, comes into the shed, straight into the box, and under the box we've got all our fuses. So we've got the main fuse here that protects the shed from any spikes from the house. So if the house blows a fuse, it doesn't blow a fuse here, or if I blow a fuse in the shed, it doesn't blow a fuse in the house. So so that's all happy then. So each of my sockets and lights are on a sort of difference. I've got sockets on 2 fuses and the light on its own fuse here, and I've still got some expansion here if I need any additional sockets in. So what has he done here? So let's have a look. So we've got nice trunking around the room. So let's get a nice view of the shed, what it looks like so far. So he's laid in a lot of trunking around the floor. And I want it on the floor, so later on we're going to put LED lighting over the top, and the carpet will go in and it will basically be hidden away. And I didn't want to go through the walls, because each wall has its own sort of partition in here, and I don't want to sort of cause any issues with the structure of the shed being sort of compromised, if you know what I mean. So I've still got some cable here to pull back, and I'll explain why that's there very shortly, because obviously I need to put it in the trunk in the garden we actually dug up. So there we go. So what I've done here, that's my main side where my server is going to be sitting. I've got my main switch on the right hand side. And what I've done is I've got my backup devices and my routers. So that's the shelf for that, and that shelf's going to be sort of just general storage, tidying the boxes and stuff. All the cable runs through the wall, so we've got it hidden, so I don't have to put holes in the bench, and they go down underneath here, which is quite nicely. So that's nice and snug. So I've got a 6-way at the top, which is all the power for the backup drives and the router itself. And I've got the main switch there. And then you can see in the back there's the one double socket the electrician installed, and eventually with here I'm going to have a UPS installed here, so that all the server plug sockets that are at the moment in here will go into the UPS, so we'll get all that tidied up itself. So this is my workbench. So this is just going to be editing. So this room is literally built just for editing, nothing for building or making projects, just literally for editing itself. So I've got my Mac there. And I got, eventually when the UPS is going both sides, I have one both sides, one to run this box here, and it also will run my Mac as well. So this will come less cables here, and I'll put a board up there to hide it. So again, it look cable free. All the cables on the bench from the monitors at the top there actually run in the wall, and they go down the back of the bench, so it's all hidden away. That's what I wanted to do, is I really have a really clean, tidy desk itself. I've still got to buy a little bit more wood to finish this side corner off here, because this is the maximum size I could get from the B&Q. So I'll just go get a little section there to bring that right out to here, and then we can then look at moving these and eventually painting it all eventually. I've still got to put in my speakers, because once I cabled most of it up and put the wall back, I realised, oh, I haven't done my speakers. So I've got some cable extensions for my speakers, so all this can be hidden in the wall. So when you look at my bench, you shouldn't see any cables at all once it's done. So yeah, it's got nice worktop surface there. Hopefully that's going to be clean and tidy, and there won't be any of this crap you see on the moment. So this shelf here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that wall down, and we're going to have a shelf here for charging batteries and phone. Then the top one will be storage as well. So again, I've got to hide all the wires in the wall, and it will be hidden at the back there. So there's my other second double that was installed. Again, trunking around the bottom. Again, eventually that will have LED light on it. And there's my 4K telly. So we've got a double behind the 4K telly that will run that, and the temporary aircon unit. And then once I've got enough money, I'll move that aircon unit, and we'll buy a new one, which will go up above my bench there, keeping everything cool. There's my LED lighting. I don't know how it's going to show up in video, it might be way too bright, but yeah, that's all LED lighting there, nice and cheap to run, and it's nice and bright. And yeah, light switch, trunking again, and it all comes back to here. It's done a nice job. That's the cable that comes out of the house. So you've got the armour cable, and on the top one is the data cable. So it's going into this long trench that took my friend almost half a day to dig out. So it's quite a deep one actually. It's got to be deep, so we've got the armour cable in there first. We'll layer some soil over the top, for about a foot of it, and then we'll lay in the data cable itself on top of it, and then we'll pal it all down. So that's the big hole in the back of my garden. So it runs all the way up to the patio and up on the wall. Still got a bit more work to do on here. It's got to literally get that cable there, or the cable tied to the wall, like we did with the existing one. That's what I was originally using for power for the shed. Yeah, nice and tidy so far. It's quite hard to bend that cable because it's an armour cable. Doesn't like bending around corners like here. And it goes up to the actual over the back garden. Right, not back, over the back door, down again, and then it goes into the hole in the wall back there, as you can see, which then goes under the stairs. And that's where we've got all our comms cabinet and all our data go to and our routers. One thing that I've been wanting to know is I'm not sure what colour to paint the actual shed. I'm not going to paint it until the very last minute. I've got a carpet to install, so I'll probably paint it before we'll get the carpet installed, but no rush to do that yet because I've still got to finish the walls off and the ceiling itself. So this is probably a good time for you guys to let me know what colour shall I do the actual shed itself. So if you can come up with an idea, what colour shall we paint in the walls? Shall I have a two-tone colour, one on the main wall and one on and a different colour on the sides? Let me know. I've got I have to show you the carpet when I got it unreeled and ready to install it. I'll let you know what colour carpet. It's about a grey, sort of a dark grey colour. The thing is itself, and I might actually paint the bench itself, that part around, maybe around white. I don't know. So this, let me know what you think I should be painting the shed to colour. I know the ceiling will be white because all ceilings are white, but or shall I paint the ceiling a different colour? Let me know. Comment below and tell me what you think. There you have it. There's the quick tour of the shed, what we've done so far. So if you like this, thumbs up. If you don't like my video, thumbs down. And I will put a link up here, somewhere over here, I'll get there in a minute, to my Jack's Gear channel where I'll be doing all my reviews. I'm doing some new reviews on the Osmo cameras, the Phantom 4, because I've had them quite a few years now. I've got to know them quite well, so we'll do a new review. So it's all going to be on the Jack's Gear channel itself. I'm carrying on some new upcoming news, which will be live streams on this channel for Jack's Drones itself. So again, remember, let me know what you think I should colour paint this. Comment below, and remember hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. And do please go over to Jack's Drone channel and hit the subscribe button and watch me on there. So there'll be more videos going from there. I've got lots of stuff to review. I'm gonna probably do a review on this my telly behind me. I can swing this around, being a bit clever on the Osmo here. So I'm going to do some reviews on on here. It's a smart telly, and I've got some nice gadgets like the Google Chrome to test out, things like that. So this is what this is going to be all about. I really don't like that swinging around on the camera of the Osmo. It's a really bad feature to have, unless they put what you should do is when you tap the button to swing around, I think they should put like an automatic fade in between the clips. Anyway, so please let me know what you think, and ideas, suggestions. Thumbs up again, thumbs down if you don't like my video, and see you soon guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.